Now we are going to divide the 6 degrees of freedom for movement of the vessel on two main groups. Group number 1 will be the group when dP can control all forces available on those axes, and group number 2, dP cannot control the forces appeared on those axes. dP just can measure the value of appeared forces and may adjust its mathematical model for better performance. When I say controlled, I mean that thrust produced by the thruster and compensate the force appeared or thrust force produced by the thruster to cover the user demand. In controlled group, we will have next three axes: surge, sway, and yaw. dP always may produce the force to control those three axes or those three freedoms of movement for dP vessel. In uncontrolled group we have pitch, roll, and heave. dP does not produce any force to counteract against of other forces which may appear on those three axes. Then please remember, dP system always equipped with wind sensor, and wind is a major force which acting upon the vessel, and wind is always measured by dP. And current is a parameter which is always calculated in dP. Current from dP point of view means all other forces which are not measured, all other forces except the wind which continue to act upon the vessel. And in that group we may have next forces like equipment under tension, real current, the wash of the thrusters from another vessel, and error, for example, in thruster feedback, or wrong pitch at the thruster hub, and so on. To understand better the previous statements, I just recommend all of you to take the joystick in your hands and try to move it to a different direction, trying to achieve the maximum tilt. So tilt of the joystick is the force produced by the dP system in direction what operator requested. And generally you may divide maneuver on three main directions. You may move it on surge axis till maximum tilt ahead and astern, on sway axis till maximum tilt to port or starboard, and you may rotate the joystick around its vertical axis, trying to achieve the maximum force on the yaw axis. Or you can produce combined maneuver, trying to pull the joystick on request on all axes simultaneously, which is not quite recommended in a practical life of DPO. Better to divide maneuver on steps and to perform step-by-step force production on desired axis.